Hello and good Thursday evening, everybody. It is March 9th, and in Baltimore, that's National Crab Meat Day. You know who's not crabby? It's Doug, actually. How you doing, Doug?
I'm not far from crabby. I am far from crabby. That's a funny little.
National
Is
Crab Meat
Baltimore
Day.
even near the ocean? I thought they're
What?
more. Are they near the rivers? Baltimore,
Yeah, but
Maryland?
crabs are everywhere, man.
Well, that's true. There's crabs on the land, isn't there? River crabs.
Definitely river crabs.
Yeah. Seen
Almost time
those.
for daylight savings. It is almost time for daylight savings. We
It's
are almost
soon.
done the winter, apparently.
How do you feel
But
about that?
Baltimore's pretty darn close to the ocean here. It is in, what is this inlet called? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, what is this thing? Why isn't it named? Probably is. Probably has a name. How we doing? How's everybody doing? We lose an hour? Spring forward. Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible. It's the worst.
It's not great.
No.
Not great. It's like, let's screw up everybody's sleep. You know?
Yeah, it really is the worst.
March 9th is National Crab Meat Day in Maryland. They love crabs.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a special occasion. Excuse me, but more importantly, yesterday was International Women's Day.
It sure was. Did you do anything
Happy
special
International
for it?
Women's Day to all the women in our lives.
I agree. Thanks for the sentiment, Shane. I couldn't agree more. Without them, we wouldn't be here.
Very true. Yeah, it'd be a really crummy place without women.
Right?
No offense to you.
No, I wasn't offended whatsoever. I agreed.
Tired after the week? Yeah, it's been a weird long week. For me.
You think it's the moon? You think it's the big moon?
Could be. Is the moon big? It was pretty big last night. It was.
It's a full
great.
one, isn't it?
Oh, when today?
Last night I thought, but where my friend told me it was, but I didn't check, to be
moon.
fair.
Let me look at the space calendar.
Did you see the ice crater on Mars?
No.
It's huge.
What are you talking about? Really?
Yeah.
What do I
so-
type in? Mars ice crater.
Ice crater.
Ice crater.
Orb.
Shut up. Water ice. When did they get this picture?
I just saw it today on some social media stuff. So I can't say. I don't know.
Are these real or are these artist renditions?
Could be AI. I really don't know. Are you talking about the moon, Little Ange? Or Shane's crater?
Korolev. Martian crater. Korolev is an ice-filled impact crater in the Mare Barium quadrangle of Mars. Quite the words. So this isn't new, apparently. What's this?
Oh, no?
NASA spacecraft detects buried glaciers on Mars. So there's a lot of water on Mars.
I can't say.
Water ice, located in the northern known lands of the Red Planet. Well, I mean, let's go.
Did your flight get changed again today?
It sure did. And did you see what it got changed to?
Nothing.
No, it got changed. It got downgraded from Air Canada to Air Canada Rouge.
I did notice that. Oh my god, I'm getting smear all over. I'm smearing. Look at my That's a mess. Might as well just get all. I'm just gonna go right into it. Let's bring it on. Yeah, I'll
Lean
exfoliate.
in, Doug. Lean
Yeah,
in.
I'll exfoliate with that charcoal. It'll be great.
Yeah, we got downgraded, man.
Yeah, I did see that, and well, do you want to just drive?
No, I think we'll still fly. Rouge isn't that bad.
All of our vehicles are nicer than that plane is going to be.
Very true. I'm a lot more spacious.
Yep.
Hopefully, travel time will be.
I think that.
Did you see the bear on Mars, though?
No.
Okay, let me. Oh, I am not set up for this. But let me get some of this. Look at this cute little bear they found on Mars.
He is cute. What'd they name him?
I don't know if he has a name.
You know how you introduced me to the cocaine bear before it was out in theaters.
Yeah.
They found a cocaine wildcat today, so they're like drug dealers were like feeding animals drugs because of that movie.
Oh, because of the movie.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not good.
No.
That could spark a trend that we don't want. Cocaine
Correct.
alligator,
Right.
heroin magpie.
Oh, that would be the worst. Are you a big magpie fan?
No, they're the ones that like swoop down and try and kill you if you like by their nests.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever been to Baltimore? I'm
No.
stuck on Baltimore, apparently.
What's happening there besides the Orioles?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing.
Wow, this drawing is shit. Sorry, everyone. The one I'm working on.
I don't know enough to say that. I think it's fine.
No, bad.
Okay, it's bad. It's horrible. Piece of shit.
Yeah, it really was bad.
So you're just starting over?
Yeah. I might keep some elements of it because some of the proportions were okay, but
Okay.
yeah, I wasn't jamming that at all.
All right, not feeling it. Let's reset.
Yeah. I appreciate everyone's patience. Oh my goodness.
Tons of it, man. Tons of it.
Patience? Oh, I do love that Guns N' Roses song.
Yeah, is that how it goes, though?
In my head.
So Baltimore is in the Chesapeake Bay. Chesapeake Bay.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been there. Not to Baltimore, no. I've been to DC though.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like about like how far is this? It's got to be like an hour maybe on the 95.
Could be.
Like it's not far. They're pretty darn close.
Huh.
Yeah, let me find out exactly how long.
No, I have not been. Have you?
No.
So what about it?
Been to a lot of states, places, you know.
Fair.
It's 1 hour. It's
You can tell that from the map.
It's 1 hour, 10 minutes by I-95,
Okay.
and it's 34 minutes by train.
Oh, wow. Sounds like the way to go.
Yeah. does sound like the way to go. So super close.
Yeah.
Isn't Baltimore dangerous?
I don't know if the name itself is, but there may be areas of it that are. Or are you thinking of Philadelphia? The streets of Philadelphia.
No.
No?
I'm thinking of Baltimore.
Okay.
Wait, where was The Wire set?
Never watched it.
Because one of them is the murder capital of the world. Or of the States.
Might be Baltimore.
Well, let me see. Oh, it's New Orleans, apparently. Yeah. Ooh, list of cities by homicide rate. Tijuana, Mexico.
Okay.
The top 5 are Mexico.
Oh, wow.
Then Venezuela. Then Mexico again. Then Cape Town, South Africa. Careful.
Mm-hmm.
First one in the United States is St. Louis.
Really?
And then Baltimore. So yeah, Baltimore's up there. 58 homicides per 100,000 people. Per year.
Huh. That's wild.
That's a lot. There is not a Canadian city in the top 50. Oh wow, there's not a... Our worst one is...
Vancouver, I would guess.
That would be my guess as well. How do I search this? Homicide rate? Canada? Yes. Oh man. So let's put it in perspective. So Baltimore's homicide rate is 58 per 100,000 population. The national homicide rate in Canada is 2. In comparison.
That's wild.
Saskatchewan has the highest
Oh.
per 100,000 at 5.9.
It's a little surprising.
Yeah. It's probably because there's nothing else to do there.
Is that where they wrote How to Get Away with Murder?
What
This is
that?
how we do.
Is it a movie?
It's a show. You watching any
Oh,
good
no.
shows?
Get Away with Murder on
Ha-
Netflix. 6 seasons. Jumpers.
Yeah, I think it's been around for a little bit.
Is it a lawyer show?
Kinda, yeah.
Yep. The American legal drama thriller television series that premiered on ABC in September 25th, 2014. 90 episodes. Wow. 6 seasons. Oh, Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah, it's one of her doings. Are you a fan?
Shonda
or-
Doings. I
big
like
fan?
some of her stuff, but not a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, she is prolific. Holy smokes.
But I can only imagine she just like tells people what to write. Here's my idea, go do it.
Yeah, after a certain percentage, for sure.
Oh no, but I mean like they all work for her, but she just I can't imagine she sits and writes 9 seasons of 10 shows.
No, they have writers' rooms, and they just, yeah. I mean, it's a whole way to do that. How do I see the men versus women thing, Ange?
Huh?
She sent something in chat that says,
Uh-oh.
"Holy moly! Look how much more men murder than women," and I'm not seeing that in this thing. I gotta click into something. Yes, I do. Absolutely. Canada, ranked 50th in the world. Oh yeah. 107th for ladies. Well, Denmark. It's probably pretty safe there. 69th in the world. Oh, Finland, 154th. Oh. Sweden's probably pretty good. 63rd. Better than Canada. What about you? Watching any good shows lately, Doug? What do you got? What do you got?
I finished Vox Machina. It was a good little cartoon romp.
Oh yeah, I meant to check that out and I haven't.
I mean, it's good. But you know, it's kind of what I was saying. I was looking for was like a superhero group show. So, excuse me. I think it scratched that itch for me. Started the 3rd season of Mandalorian, so I'm 2 episodes in on that. Episode 2.
I restarted that, so I'm in the 2nd season of Mandalorian.
Okay.
I decided to rewatch it to get pumped for the 3rd season.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that 1st season's a bit of a slow start, but it does pick right up and it gets good.
Yeah.
Lots of action.
Yes, and I would say in episode 2, I would say episode 1, the action was a little like, I think it was just like, remind you who these people are and what they're up to. It's kind of slow, but I think then the 2nd episode picked up. It was good.
Are they doing weekly drops or is it all out?
Weekly.
Yeah. I'm watching. Have you started The Last of Us?
I started it, yeah, but I'm not done yet. No, not quite.
I'm really liking that, and having played the game and seeing how close everything is.
Mm-hmm.
And they've made some choices, like some of the choices that they've made for changes are like are good. Like I don't think they're just changing things willy-nilly. Like even the set design looks exactly like the game.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're spending a lot of time thinking about it. So yeah, it's really, really good. I'm really liking it.
It's all in Canmore, isn't it?
Is that where they're shooting it? Is in Canmore?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, it's great. Again, I wish I could just binge through all of them, but
Yeah.
it's making me want to play the 2nd game.
Are they releasing a new one, you mean?
Oh, well, there is a part 2, and I haven't played it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some of it's shot in Canmore. Oh. Critical battery low.
Where?
My mouse.
Oh.
There also did some filming in Calgary, apparently, and in some of the more out towns. So all over the place in Alberta, apparently.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, totally cool. Tourism will be up.
Yeah, don't go there, though. Big game this weekend. Toronto versus, speaking of Alberta, Toronto versus Edmonton. It's going to be a good game. Saturday night. Just throwing that out there.
Cool.
Hey, Webbo. How you doing? Have a read of Webbo's message there, Doug.
Hey, Webbo.
I love it.
Clearly wasn't talking to you or I.
No, he's just announcing. It's Webbo. Yeah. It's almost like somebody called him Weebo. Got upset.
Oh. I probably did.
He likes the hiat. He likes your hiat.
Thanks. It's a comfortable hat.
Oh, yeah. Comfortable car, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. If you're gonna have one, might as well be comfy.
You know that Moon Knight fella?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his birthday today.
Oh, Isaac.
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah. I actually forgot that I rewatched Loki as well.
Oh, that's a good rewatch.
It was worth it now that I've seen a couple other things since.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I understand the tie into like Moon Knight and all that too. So, yeah, it was, and watching it like without waiting every week, getting through the season seemed super quick.
Well, there's 22-minute episodes, right? They're pretty short.
I think they're a little longer.
Are they?
Mandalorians are short. Yeah, I think Loki's are like 40-minute episodes. And there were 6 of them.
Oh, yeah, there's only 6 of them. That's right. They're really good.
Yeah.
Did you like it better the second time, do you think?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Is there going to be a 3 to that?
There's going to be a 2.
Oh, wasn't there already a 2?
No. It's coming out.
What am I thinking of? Maybe I just watched it twice.
Maybe.
No, there's a 2.
Yeah, it's just not out yet.
Mid-2023. You're right. New Loki. No, same Loki.
Yeah. I'm struggling with this one tonight.
HET is a technical term, is it? What does it stand for? It stands for a heterosexual person. Fan fiction based on celebrities or fictional characters involving the opposite sex. Made warm or hot. Het. A variant of heated. Hall effect thruster, a type of ion thruster used for spacecraft propulsion. Heavy equipment transporter, a vehicle in the U.S. Army. There's a ton of these, yeah. A lot of technical terms. You're getting head up. Yeah, you're heating up, Doug. You're heating up!
Whew! Glad to hear it.
Webbo says, I just meant I misspelled hat, but hey, I'll write erotica about Doug. We'd love to see that. When you get that completed, drop it in Discord. We'd love to read that. Mm-hmm. And don't use Chat GPT. Just, you gotta
write I would have used the Chat GPT.
Yeah, I know you would. That's why I said, do your own homework.
I was like, write romance for Shane.
I don't want romance.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Okay. Write me some romance.
I will. Well, Chat GPT will. I can't write romance. All right.
We're going to a hockey game soon, Doug.
Yep. Pumped.
We're going right at the beginning of April. A couple of days in Toronto.
Yeah, I'm pumped. What have you looked into, like the restaurants and such stuff you want to like check out, or?
Yeah, a little bit, but not super specifically. Like we're gonna be way downtown. So there's some good stuff down there.
Okay.
There's some really bad stuff that we're gonna have to avoid, which should be easy.
I would hope so. Man, I am shitting the bed hard.
I wonder if we want to go to Momofuku while we're there. Might be a good lunch.
Yeah, I'm going. It's your vacation. I'm going wherever you want to go.
It's not my vacation. It's just a quick weekend.
If you want to go see Momofuku, we're gonna go see Momofuku.
There's also a pho place on Spadina that I like to go to.
I think you took me last time.
Yeah.
On Queen,
It was
off
like
Queen.
$6 for that big soups.
Yeah. Oh gosh, what was I gonna ask you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we need to reserve at Momofuku?
I don't think so. I didn't last time.
Okay.
And it wasn't a problem, but I don't know if it is a problem now. We've got time.
Okay.
I'll look into it and find out. The other thing is, if we can't, there's many other places we can go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting excited about the food.
Yeah, I agree.
The problem with here's what I find the problem with Google food reviews is that they're not true.
That is an issue.
Yeah. Like everything is a 4.5 or above, and you're like, that can't be true. Tim Hortons on Shoreburn in Richmond is not a 4.2. No?
I'm gonna guess not, if you say so.
Cluck Clucks Chicken and Waffles, 4.4. They called it Cluck Clucks. Ooh,
Yes.
your review of my toes is a 5 out of 5? Yeah, I agree. I have some nice feet.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been to the old spaghetti factory, Doc?
No, I'm gluten intolerant. Actually,
right.
I'm just gluten sensitive.
Well, you won't want to go there then. It's all bread and pasta. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Now you got me looking at food, and I think that's another time sort of situation.
Doesn't have to be. I think you're fine to look at food.
Brazilian steakhouse, 4.3. Is it though? Is it a 4.3? You never know. Let's see what McDonald's on Front Street is. 3.6. Wow.
Well, that actually seems accurate. Oh, okay.
Popeye's Chicken, which is right across the street, is 3.4, and I would imagine that that's better than McDonald's. Now, this is one I can get behind. The Bulk Barn, 4.4.
Yeah.
You know what's in the Bulk Barn? It's bins of food.
I do.
You walk in, they give you a scoop. Yeah, just pony up to one of the bins.
Have a time.
There we go. Is there anywhere that you've wanted to go in Toronto as far as food goes?
I haven't looked into it at all. No, I can though if you want, or if, like you can pick the menu.
Okay, well, we'll see how it goes.
I mean, if I see something I like, I'll get it. I mean, you're easy going.
I'm pretty easygoing. Pretty easygoing.
Yeah.
We'll be. We'll also be sort of hand-tied because of the areas we'll be in, right? Like, we're not going to make it all the way north to Richmond Hill to go to the jerk place that everyone goes to.
Why can't we Uber there if you want to go?
I don't know if it'd be worth it.
Oh, okay.
We'd be better off taking the subway than Uber. How's it going now? How are you feeling about it now? You still upset about your art?
I'm less upset. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
I think it's just been, I wasn't finding my lines, and that's a good lesson to learn. You know, you never really always have it figured out, do you? So even though I know what I want to draw, my proportions were off, so I rethought it. Okay, I'll use a different tool, and every time I reset that I didn't like it, I tried a new tool, and I actually think it can make the background interesting if I don't fill it all in. To have those extra lines there, it'll kind of feel like it has some energy, perhaps, hopefully. But I think it's just kind of fun to see the process. So now that I've got like a few anchor points in that feel good to me, I feel better. Whether it's could go sideways, we'll see.
Do you find that happens often, that you don't feel good, and then you get to a certain point, you're like, okay, now I'm
Well, I'm actually overthinking it, and that's kind of my issue. Is like I'm like, oh, this person won't like this. I'm doing that wrong, or that's too big or too little or whatever. So that got in my head too. So then it was just kind of like, I wasn't flowing and just doing what I want to do. I had someone else's point of view in my mind, and I think that can be sometimes a little hindrance.
Yeah. So just let it go.
Let it go.
As they say in that movie.
The Frozens. I see Madonna's on tour a lot.
She's touring? Interesting.
She's coming to a couple dates in Canada.
Are you going to go see her?
No, I thought I'd always want to go. But
Yeah.
I don't. Would you go?
I would go if it was free.
Yeah, I understand that.
And my guess is it's not free.
I would have my doubts. I got tickets for the summer show, the Jazz Fest. Feist is headlining that.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah, I've never seen her live.
She's playing Vancouver. Madonna is. Toronto, 2 nights. Montreal, 2 nights. Let's see how much tickets are in Montreal. Second night.
I'm gonna say $320 to start.
So upper bowl, and this is like way up upper bowl.
Yeah, it holds like 18,000 people or something.
Yeah, from 132.
Okay.
Floor tickets are 629. Lower bowl are 400-ish. So not bad.
Yeah.
And my guess is these are resellers already, right?
I don't know. I don't know how that works or when they come out, and there's been a lot of issues with Ticketmaster lately, has there?
Yeah. Well, that was on Vivid Seats, so they're all resellers. Let's see. Madonna tickets. Celebration tour. Celebrate people. I agree, Ticketmaster. 400 in Toronto, upper bowl.
Yeah.
My game seats the same row.
Is it really the same row?
Same row as our seats for the Toronto game are going for 430. Well, they're listed for 430. Are they going? Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting playoff tickets, by the way.
Fantastic. When? Well,
Yeah.
what round, or do you know yet?
All rounds. I have to buy all of them.
Do you need to take out a loan for that?
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be. So for all rounds, it's $5,000 more than the whole regular season.
So you're paying the regular season again and another $5,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Whew. Expensive year.
Yeah, it's a lot. So the good news is that I broke even on the season.
Perfect.
Yeah. And so as long as I also break even on the playoffs, then I'm happy.
Yeah. That's great.
But it's an experiment, right? And the thing is, if they get to the 5th round, and there's a game 7 in Toronto, like I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Of course you are.
So, and then they lose. Man, that would be a bummer.
It would, but also it's like, when else are you going to have that opportunity?
Never. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna have that opportunity.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude. Fair enough. Not with that attitude. You're right. You're absolutely right. What a bad attitude. Bad attitude. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's you.
How's everybody else's week going? It's been a week. Webbo, how you been? It's been so long. So nice to see you.
I think he's gone.
Yep, he's gone. No, he's still here.
Okay. Welcome back.
Is he still listening? Who knows?
I'm
Webbo
bit-
has what? 2 front teeth. Webbo has a Webbo and a 2 front teeth. Oh, met a female. So Pog Week. Well, congratulations. That sounds fantastic. Give it a go.
Nice.
Webbo putting himself out there.
As a young fella should.
Or an old fella. I got no idea how old Webbo is.
Me either.
I'm actually not even sure of Webbo's gender.
Fair.
Making some assumptions, though, based on the C word dropped earlier.
Yes, so soon after International Women's Day. Did I lose you on that? I thought you just left the show.
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hmm?
Oh, okay. Because sometimes your headphones go out and everybody else can hear me and you can't.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, it's on Bathurst. Bathurst. Oh no, that's X stacked. That's not right. Ooh, that's not good. 2.3. That's
You looking up food again?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find. I thought Momofuku was on. University, but it is not. Maybe it closed.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, there isn't one in Toronto anymore. Heck. 2 locations. What do you got for me? Does anybody have any recommendations for Toronto eating spots? Let me know. Send it to me in the old Discord there, or say it in chat right now. It's up to you. What's your favorite Great Lake, Doug?
Ooh. Superior.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
How come?
Just like the name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It does. I like Ontario, but it's because I lived in Oakville, which is on Lake Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's crazy because it feels and looks like a sea, you know.
Right. What's the one that Chicago's on?
Chicago?
Yeah.
It is on Lake Michigan.
That's it. Thank you.
Michigan. Oh, yeah, they're closed. Okay. You're 18, kinda. What do you mean, kinda? A little bit 17 too.
Maybe a little bit 19.
Oh, so you're done with that one, eh, Doug?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
You've had enough of that one?
Yep. It's not happening.
It was what a roller coaster. You were like,
Yeah, I just wasted 51 minutes of everyone's life.
but you know what? It's a good insight into the process. You were like,
Yeah.
This sucks. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is garbage. Oh, wait, I feel okay about it now. And then you just had the freak out and smushed it to bits.
It's like I was having a relationship with that piece of paper.
Well, at least you got out when you did.
Right? Right?
So now here's the question. Are you going in again for the same thing, or are you going to move on to something?
I'm going to move on. If that's all right with everyone.
I would encourage it.
You're tired of her, huh?
No, I just don't want you to get back into it and then be like, oh, I hate this too.
Right.
It's time to hate something new, Doug.
It is. You know what time it is? It's time to paint a fat bird.
This is going to be interesting. What kind of fat bird is he going to paint now? That's how you code sometimes? Throw away my garbage? I do it all the time too. Spend 3 hours working on something and then just like literally delete it all. Forget it. This isn't going to work. I do it a lot with music too.
Do you write music a lot? Like in that way? Sitting down and just writing it out.
It's usually, yeah, so lately I've been recording the drums and then going in and playing some bass over it and then maybe putting a guitar line on it and then deleting it and then starting again at the drums.
Cool.
No. It's been hard to it's hard to do. Like, I really admire those people that can just whip off a whole record in, you know, a month or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't have the talent necessary for that. But the process is fun, and I think that that's important.
Agreed.
I think the thing I have to get used to is that not everything has to be good.
It's true. It doesn't, does it?
It doesn't have to be good to be valuable, right?
No, the lessons can be learned in so many ways.
Yeah, exactly. So even when you throw away your code garbage, you know, maybe something was learned. Or maybe it was just a friggin' humongous waste of time. There is that.
Yep. There is that indeed.
Any good movies coming out? I haven't seen a good movie in a while.
Is there a certain vibe or genre you're going for? I mean, I heard Scream 11 came out.
Yeah, I'm not a horror movie person.
No, me either. Have you seen? Do you like the Marvel movies?
Yeah, 3's coming out, right? Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is coming out.
Yeah, that's coming out this summer, and then the Marvels.
The Marvels?
Mm-hmm.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a doo-wop band from the 50s.
Yeah, yeah. Could be, could be.
In fact, it might even be one.
It wouldn't shock me.
They're from Winnipeg.
The Marvels.
No, and there's the Marbles, were a UK-based reggae group active between 1962 and 1982.
Oh. Shane knows.
This is great. The guitarist and saxophonist Pepe Bartholomew's.
Mm-hmm.
Great name. The Marvels, eh? When's this coming up?
I think
November
summer?
10th.
Oh, yeah, it got pushed back. It just got pushed back, actually. I think people were complaining.
Movies out in the next month. Yep, Scream 65. What's this movie? Oh, Adam Driver sci-fi.
Oh, the 65 or something?
Yeah, 65. Oh, he was a Marine? Interesting.
In real life?
That's what it says.
Huh.
After a catastrophic crash on an unknown planet, pilot Mills quickly discovers he's actually stranded on Earth 65 million years ago. Now with only one chance at rescue, Mills and the only other survivor, Koa, must make their way across an unknown terrain riddled with dangerous prehistoric creatures in an epic fight to survive. It wouldn't be unknown terrain. I mean, I guess it would be, but like it's Earth, so you know.
Fair.
Okay, that looks cool. Might be cool. Could be good.
It felt a little Jurassic Parky when I saw the preview.
Yeah, I mean it's prehistoric, but he's got guns and stuff.
Right. Well, so does what's his tits?
What's his tits?
Chris Pine, or not Pine? Chris Pratt.
Oh,
He's always in the Jurassic Park movies shooting guns.
that's true. Was he shooting guns? I don't think he was ever shooting guns.
In Jurassic Park?
Yeah, maybe I just don't remember the movies.
I don't know that the original had guns, but the new ones do.
Champions with Woody Harrelson is coming out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw a preview for that. It looked it could be interesting.
Yeah, a former minor league basketball coach is ordered by the court to manage a team of players with intellectual disabilities. He soon realizes that despite his doubts, together this team can go further than they ever imagined. It does look pretty funny.
Yeah.
Luther, the Fallen Son. Is this Luther?
Don't know.
It is! Oh, man. I want to see this for sure. Did you ever watch Luther, the television series?
No, never got into it. I heard it was very good, though.
Yeah, it was really good. Idris Elba.
Yeah.
It looks like this is a movie about that. Coming out March 10th. That's tomorrow.
It is. It might be tonight. You should probably go.
Well, I can't because I canceled my Netflix. So.
What do you... Yeah. Well, but you can still go to the movies.
No, it's not in theaters anymore. It was in
theaters
in Febtober.
Ah, okay. I misunderstood your story.
That's fine. It's a magic flute. Oh, this doesn't... It's a flute, but it's magical.
Mm-hmm.
That was the whole synopsis.
Love it.
Shazam is coming out March 17th. Fury of the Gods.
I actually didn't hate the first one.
I should watch the first one because I've heard that from a couple people at this point.
Yeah, it was.
Or maybe it was you a couple of times. Either way.
That's maybe. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised.
So this is a bunch of them. It's not
Yeah.
just one Shazam.
That's right. He found some friends. And Black Adam's kind of a Shazam too, the one with the rock that just came out.
Oh, same universe?
Yeah. Same powers.
Same powers.
Yeah. Apparently.
Did you go see that?
I did because I was in Warsaw and I was alone and bored. So I go to the movies when that happens.
Yeah, and that's fair. And how was it?
It got worse reviews than I thought it deserved, but it wasn't like life-changing. But it was good.
Yeah, okay. A romance thriller. American Cherry.
Sounds like a Twitter handle you follow.
Yeah, American Cherry. I don't know any of these names. Do you know any of these names? Hart Denton. Do you know that person?
I do not.
What about Sarah Mae Summers?
Nope.
How about Larson Thompson?
Nope.
I might be too old for this movie.
I see what you're saying.
Okay, well, let's go skip that one. Noise. After moving his family into a childhood home, a man investigates into a local factory accident connected to his father, unveils dark family secrets. Looks really bad. Okay. The search continues. Pinball, the man who saved the game. Snow Day in Oakland.
What about
Mojo Manifesto.
what there's a new the Mario Brothers movie. When's that come out?
I'll check.
I thought you'd care.
I don't, and here's why.
I know.
Never made a good They've never made a good Nintendo movie.
Chris Pratt is Mario.
Yeah, good choice there. The chess lady is Princess Peach.
Oh, interesting.
I do like Charlie Day and Jack Black and Keegan Michael Key. I actually like Chris Pratt too, so.
Yeah.
But I just can't see this being good.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, it's not for kids, really, because kids didn't grow up with it. It's like people older than us that did.
Kids grew up with Mario. It was everywhere.
Even like young people?
Oh man, like there's Mario Kart. There's all sorts of business.
Okay. You got your
What?
finger on the pulse of society. More so
That's
than
right.
me.
That's why I could watch that young person's movie that I said earlier.
Because you're like, this is what the kids are into. I know what the kids say.
Webo says, I personally hate the whole it's popular, let's magically make 12 of the same hero. Why can't I just enjoy one Shazam?
Right. It's fair. Why? Why not? Makes no sense.
I mean, it's crazy the milking of things that goes on, for sure. And
Yep.
in a lot of cases, look at Fast and Furious 11 or whatever they're on.
I kind of love that they're still doing that, though. I don't
Like,
watch them, but I mean...
That's the meme now, right? Like, there's so many of them that might as well just keep on going. And each one's more ridiculous than the last one.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this as never seeing any of them.
Is that right? Never got into it?
I've never seen a single one, I don't think.
You might like it.
Oh, there's a new Spider-Man coming out?
Is there?
Across the Spider-Verse?
It might be a cartoon. Is it?
Yeah, but didn't this already come out?
I thought so too. I know that name did, but unless it's like something new, maybe it's a part 2 to
it's
that.
Into the Spider-Verse, and this is Across the Spider-Verse. So this is the next in that same series.
Of Miles Moreno. Is that the character's name? Miles something.
Miles Morales.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. I played the last Spider-Man video game. Not the new... So, the remaster of Marvel's Spider-Man video game. It was really good.
Oh, cool.
And so I'm going to play the next one, which is the first Miles Morales bits. It's the handoff between the two Spider-Mans.
Okay, cool.
So I'll play that game hopefully soon. We'll have to see. I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
Yep.
But yeah, that world is very rich. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah. And is it the same look and feel as the first one? Like 3D characters and all that?
Which, the video game?
No, the new movie.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same art style, which is
Cool.
really cool. Did you watch that first animated one?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, really good. Super cool. So, like, there's some good movies coming out. How you liking this bird?
Excuse me. So far, so good.
Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. I gotta tell you.
Okay, good.
I wish the camera would stay focused, and I know that we say that we're going to update that every week.
And we
never
don't.
do.
No, because we
Yeah,
forget.
way to go.
Or I'm always eating supper when you're prepping the show.
I can't affect the focus of the camera.
No, it's fine.
If I could, I would. I'm just saying I would.
I just got to do a little more of this. What was the question? No, it's not a robin. I don't know what it is. I have to look it up again. Let me hold tight.
It does look like a robin. If not, we'll just name it Robin.
Oh yeah, it's a robin. You're right.
Good eye. Good eye. Start testing you with birds.
Right in the eye.
Right in the eye. What's the birds is this? Ah.
Mm-hmm.
cutie. Yeah, very cute. Ooh, I like that color.
Thanks.
Did you make that color, or did you purchase that color?
I'm working it. I'm making it.
Working that color.
That's what I do, man. Get paid to work it.
What would be the name of that? Teal? Is that a teal?
Yeah. Aqua Velva, maybe.
Aqua Velva. You ever smell that stuff?
Oh yeah, I think any date nights at my house, it's reeked of Aqua Velva, not because of me. Mom and Dad going out on a big date night.
Oh yeah, ice blue aftershave.
Yeah, nothing odd about that.
You know, there's a cocktail called the Aqua Velva.
No, it's good.
It's vodka, gin, lemon lime, and blue carousel.
Oh yeah, good. Nah, I wouldn't say it's good stuff, but it's a drink.
I mean, that's almost like a. Isn't that basically a kamikaze?
Oh, I don't know.
You can look it up. Vodka, triple sec, lime juice. Oh, that's it? Oh. Blue kamikaze. That's it. Blue kamikaze is vodka, blue carousel, lime juice. Okay, so it just doesn't have the gin.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, same.
Same.
What's the flavor of blue carousel? What is that flavor? Is it
Blue Freezy is what I would
blue
think of it.
freezy? Yeah.
But I don't know what it's actually meant to be.
Yeah, let's have a look. Is a liqueur flavored with the dried peel of the Lahara citrus fruit, grown on the island of Curacao. Orange-hued dry curacao and blue curacao, which is dyed bright blue. Right. What is the Lahara citrus? Okay. What does it look like? It looks like a tiny orange lime. Bitter orange. So I guess it's bitter. It's also wrinkly.
Maybe that's why it's better.
I wish I was smooth.
It's like that little elf in wanted to be a dentist, Hermes. Just never happy, Hermes. Just never happy.
What are we naming this bird? Are we
What
maybe we're not at the naming stage yet.
You could be.
Open it up to chat. What are you saying, chat? What do you think? I'll call this bird. How old is Moon Knight today?
I'll say 42.
He's 44. You're pretty close.
Cool. Now, he wasn't the one in Numbers. No.
Numbers. Oh, man. That was a procedural where the guy was a math guy to solve crimes.
Yeah.
And nobody watched it because that premise is horrible.
Yeah. That one. But it wasn't him. It's a different actor. But yes, that's the show.
David Krumholtz.
Yeah, no, not the same.
Oh man, what's interesting is like everybody knows this guy, right? Like I don't know his name, but he's been in tons of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All the Santa Clauses.
That's right. As the head elf.
Family Values. Yeah. Harold and Kumar, Sausage Party, Ghost Team, Mom. The Judge, This Is the End, Down with the King, The Big Ask, Oppenheimer,
Ooh.
Big Breaks, The Plot Against America, The Closer, Wonder Wheel, Scorched, According to Spencer, Men at Work.
Whoa.
That's him, all right.
That was dramatic. Sorry, everyone.
This guy, does the name jump out at you, Doug? I think we're going to get Little Ange to name him, but...
There's nothing's really sticking out right at this moment.
Mm-hmm. I should set up Chat GPT so that I can just type in what to say next.
Yeah, you totally could.
And it can. Maybe I'll do that for next week. I'll go full Chat GPT. That'll be hilarious. Or I'd be out of a co-hosting job.
No,
Either
someone
way.
still needs to deliver the lines.
No, you know what they have now, which is crazy, is like, so they have AI video avatars that can, and they have AI video voices that are so realistic, it's crazy.
So you could like create one that's you.
You could, like, if you could hook them all together with their APIs, like, you could just turn your computer into something like a person. Something like a person. Marmalade. That's a great name.
That is a great name.
ChatGPT suggested it. AI comes to the rescue again. I thought you named it. Man.
That's pretty great.
That's pretty great. Did you ever watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Doug?
I've seen an episode here and there, but no, I wouldn't say I like watched it. I got excited about it. You?
Yeah, I've seen every one of them.
You love it.
Yeah, it took a little getting used to, but I loved it. I love it.
Favorite character?
Oh, I don't know. They're all so unique. I mean, Danny DeVito's amazing in that.
Right.
But they're all good. Yeah, they're all great. I mean, it's so hard to pick, I guess. It's definitely worth watching from the start.
Okay.
But there's so many of them, and I think that's another thing that I like about it, because there is so many of them that you can sort of like fall into the world pretty hard.
Right.
So Little Ange said, "Can you suggest a name for a cute, fat, fluffy, orange and white bird?" And the response, "How about Marmalade? It's a sweet and playful name that could be perfect for a cute, chubby, orange and white bird. Other options would be Pumpkin, Buttercup, or Sunshine."
Wow. So good.
Oh man, it just I don't know. It's using the power of everybody.
Well, and how fast, it's just going to learn so fast. Or it's already bored, who knows?
Well, I mean, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's kind of scary, honestly. The stuff that can be done with AI right now, and how quickly things are going to change over the next 5 years. And I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
5
I don't think
years.
it'll take that long.
No.
You're being generous.
Have you ever seen a bear, Doug, live?
Yep.
In the wild? Or in a...
At the dump.
Oh, a dump bear.
Yeah.
Everybody's...
We're dropping frames like crazy.
If you've been to the dump, you've seen a dump bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come we're dropping so many frames here, Doug? What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Simmer down. Over there.
All right.
Frame dropping just started for you? Oh, okay. It'll clear itself up. Oh no. Keeps on keeping on here.
Hmm.
We've dropped 650, 700, 837.
It's a lot.
That's more than zero. And that's what we strive for here at Doug, actually.
Zero.
Dropped frames.
Yeah. Doesn't happen, but we strive.
We strive. Strive. Okay.
Changing it up.
Okay. I don't trust stairs, Doug.
Yeah? How come?
They're always up to something.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
Hey, Hart, how you doing? Nice to see you. Looking good.
Hey, Harte.
Doug, why should you never fight a dinosaur?
Oh, we got Snorzy LaRue over there.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
I said, why should you never fight a dinosaur, Doug? Why should you never fight a dinosaur?
Oh, that never came through. Because they're... I don't know, tell me.
Because you'll get your ass kicked.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. We got a very serious frame drop problem going on. Almost episode 100. Are we going to do something special? That's a good question. We haven't thought about it yet.
When is it?
2 episodes away. It's 2 episodes away.
And that puts us right before we go on our trip. I think.
Before or after?
Before.
Dun,
It
dun,
might be.
dun.
It might be the one just before.
Okay.
No. There's 5 weeks in March this year. So,
Well, we're at week 2. So, oh yeah. Yeah, what are we gonna do for our 100th episode special?
a century or something. Wow, these frames are crazy.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
You downloading something?
I don't think so.
Oh, the whole thing's having a freak out.
Oh, Okay. Well, should we call it?
Well, I don't know why it's doing this. Is anybody having any other issues with any other streams, or is it just our stream? Yeah, we're losing. There's nobody. Everyone's gone.
Oh. Yeah. Shitty.
The stream ended on the TV. Wow. And now it's back. Oh, it's having a freakout.
Okay. Thanks, Solange.
Well, are you done with your painting? Like, let's
I can be. Definitely.
see if it stabilizes here. Okay. So
What
we're
did you
stable
do?
Again.
How'd you make it stable?
I just clicked this little green square.
Perfect. Well done.
Okay, if it starts freaking out again, we'll have to look. You love Little Marmalade, so do I. It looks great.
Oh. There you go.
It's great.
Marmalade. Good old Marmy.
Ooh, here we go. Artist found dead in his home. Details are sketchy. Right?
Yeah, I like it.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
Thanks for explaining the word many to me. It means a lot.
You're welcome.
Clearly, I'm on a pun. That's right.
I thought you were just on dadjokes.ca or something.
I mean, it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad I know sign language. It's pretty handy. Let's see, what do we got? Anybody got any good puns out there in pun land? Hi, Ben Hart. How was your week?
Anyone have a request?
Fun? Got any requests out there?
Yeah. Out in Chatland. Be a nice name for a suburb. Chatland.
Batland?
Yeah.
There's
Say-
this dog daycare here, and I think the name is the worst name, and it's called Dogs Chattin'.
Wow. That's not a
Yeah.
good name.
No, it's not.
Speaking of which, did you ever go see that Three-Legged Puppers?
I didn't, and he's gone now.
Mm.
I'm not sure I'm ready, Doug.
That's fair. Well, no, don't. We have a trip coming up. Wait till after that.
Well, that's the other thing. I was like, can't get him now. Get him and then try and get him acclimated and into a kennel super quick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then that would be devastating. 'Cause that's where he came.
Mm-hmm.
But I am keeping an eye out. I was thinking what would be good for me is foster.
Yeah.
Any suggestions for Doug for arts? Ooh, played some games with friends. Also did a fair amount of 3D work. Nice. What games were you playing? I like games.
The quarry.
Roland just blank.
A mouse. Okay, sure.
How about we draw a mouse? I like mouses. Mice, some people call them. Have you done meal services, Doug?
Yeah. Yep.
And
You?
how do you find them? No, I haven't yet. I'm thinking about it though.
Yeah, they're good. They're convenient. You can get different varieties of them, and if you have like any sensitivities or kind of diets and things like that, like you can get keto style ones or regular non-keto ones or low carb and all that kind of fun stuff. A bit of a mix, but you can substitute stuff too. So there's a lot of variety.
Yeah.
But in saying that, there's also a lot of repetition, because a lot of the ones are like the one you always have to make rice, for example, and if you're having rice ones, so that becomes repetitive if you have it a lot, and then it's all the same meat and veg, but they blend it up, and they show you how to cook it in different ways. So.
Do you find like economically it makes sense?
Yeah, there's no waste. Yes and no. I mean, there's a lot of like packaging waste, which sucks, but yeah, there's not much like food wastage or anything, which sometimes if you get parsley, then you have parsley until it's brown and juicy. You know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Little Angie, you would say they're also not more expensive than buying food yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good then, for sure. Hey, Roey, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Hey, Roey.
The Quarry. What's the Quarry? I'm gonna look that game up. It's a 2022 interactive drama horror video game developed by Supermassive Games. So it's one. Quarry on Steam. Yeah, let me look at it on Steam. Let me look at it. Co-op game with friends. That would be fun. We're always looking for co-op games.
Not looking for that kind of game.
Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks scary. I don't look scary.
I said it was a drama horror, I think, when you read it.
Yeah, but sometimes they're not scary, but this one looks scary. As the sun sets on the last day of summer camp, the teenage counselors at Hackett's Quarry throw a party to celebrate. No kids, no adults, no rules. Things quickly take a turn for the worse. Hunted by blood-drenched locals and something far more sinister, the teens' party plans unravel into an unpredictable night of horror. Friendly banter and flirtations give way to life-or-death decisions as relationships build or break under the strain of unimaginable choices.
I just drew like a child. It's amazing.
Oh, you're done?
No. I was just like, I arrived, Once you draw like a child, you've apparently remastered mastering things.
Oh, yeah, you've come out the other side.
I guess so, eh?
You've mastered art all the way to the beginning.
Yep.
Roey says, hearing Doug say juicy is what I want to hear on my Friday morning.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime.
Art says, for a moment I thought you were drawing a butt. I can see how you could get there.
Well, you should have requested a butt.
Quarry is a choice-based horror game. It does look very cinematic. Like it plays like a movie. Which I like. I like those games sometimes. The reviews are good for it. Mostly positive. 4,888. So that's pretty good. Next request, but these guys, it's one thing Doug's good at drawing. It's butts.
I don't know. Tonight is not my night.
Arms. Yeah, and a little trouble.
Traumatic.
Rage quit a drawing earlier.
It wasn't that ragey.
I know. It was a very calm rage quit I've ever seen.
It's just trying to control myself, you know.
Doug did Rowie, but it wasn't like a full-on. He just crumpled up some paper. He said, "Enough's enough." Hey, you got a watch streak going, Rowie. Rowie watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak.
Amazing.
Freaky. If you were to, that childlike drawing turned out really great.
Thank you.
I just looked away after you started it, and I haven't looked back, and I just looked back, and it's like, wow, there's a lot of detail in that now. It's like a big fat little mouse.
Big fat arse, wasn't it? Someone asked for.
It's the mouse's arse. Like, have a look at the mouse's arse.
Oh, okay.
What did you have for dinner, Doug?
I had potato and corn chowder.
Oh, homemade? Did you make that stuff?
No, it was for one of those meal kits. We should get them to be a sponsor.
We should. That'd be great. I'd like to try them. So if they do want to sponsor us, I'm all for it.
Right. Are you talking? Because I cannot hear you. If you're not talking, that's fine.
I'm not talking. I'm looking at.
It's fine. I just it sounded like I missed you a few times already, so I didn't want to keep repeating
Yeah,
that.
we had some internet issues earlier.
Rowie, I've got a question
Shane,
for you.
Have you go the Harry Potter game? I haven't gone the Harry Potter game yet. I watched a little bit of it, but I want to watch a little bit more to see if it's something that I would like. I'm also not convinced that I'm going to get it for other reasons. Have you played it? I've heard it's a pretty good game. Yeah, it's not cheap, too. It's one of those expensive games. Every time I look back, there's more. It looks good. I'm liking this mouse.
Cool.
We're gonna need a name for this mouse.
That's right. I was just gonna ask. What's everyone thinking?
Let's get it going. Pick it up. A name. You're not a video game player, eh, Doug? You don't play many video games?
Not many, no. Just NHL.
And do you have the newest NHL? NHL 22?
Yeah.
24. Wouldn't it be 24? No?
I think it's 23. Because the season ends in 23.
Yeah.
No, it's 22. I think you're right. It is 22 because it's like when it comes out.
Right. Charcoal at the very least.
At the very least, charcoal. But I appreciate the concern.
At the very least. Yeah.
What did you have for supper?
What have you been... What's that? I didn't have anything because I didn't want anything that was... I was hungry, but I didn't want anything that I had in the house.
Oh.
You ever get like that? Like,
yes.
I didn't have a single protein, so it was gonna be like I didn't have I didn't have fish or chicken or meat. So my protein was gonna be beans, and I didn't feel like it.
Mm-hmm. I know that feeling, but right now I'm playing a game of like only eat what's in the house. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, so because of where I live, ordering food is not really an option.
Right.
So I'm always eating what's in the house, and I'm just like, there's just days that I run into that I'm sick of it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to eat what's in here. And I don't want to go to the grocery store, you know? Like, I'm just like, ah.
Sounds like you need staff.
I kind of just need to be able to order food. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Staff would be good, but that seems expensive. I think that's why I was asking about the meal prep kits, because today would have been one of those days that I would have liked to have one of those kicking around. But I bet you get bored of that stuff too.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely you do.
I think for a lot of people, it would be a lot more variety than they normally have.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Anyway, I'm going to go to the grocery store tomorrow because I know I'll have the same reaction tomorrow night where I'm like, I don't want to eat any of this stuff. And the last thing I want to do is get pizza because then I have to eat pizza for 4 days.
Right. But you like pizza, though, to some degree.
I do, and it's not a bad thing from a, like, I'm not enjoying it perspective. It's a bad thing from that's a lot of carbs, and I never, like, my guts never feel good after I do that.
Gotcha, yeah.
What you guys do, this little Ange, what we do in the moment is 2 weeks own food and then 2 weeks chef's plate. That's good. 2 weeks, 2 weeks off meal service. That's a smart way to go about it.
Same. Actually, no, I do 2 different ones through the week. So, like, one comes on a Monday and the other comes, like, on a Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, that's good. And they're different.
Different, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because, so, the initial, like, sign up to those things are cheap, right?
Yeah.
You get like 5 free meals or something.
Something like that, yeah. Kind of get you hooked in, and then But then once you're kind of in there, you can like order like Christmas dinners and stuff like that too, or even like all the sides and some of the fixins or whatever you kind of want to accompany your meal that you don't want to make. Yeah.
Man, this childlike drawing has really come together in detail. His mouse face is amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Rowie says this mouse looks like a Kevin.
I can see that too. Kevin.
Good old Kevin the mouse.
Yeah, always sneaking.
Marmalade and Kevin.
What a time they'd have.
No, what a time! What a time!
Marmalade be getting Kevin into trouble all the time.
Have you ever done pottery, Doug? Have you ever made pottery?
No. You?
No. A
I
friend of mine did some pottery, and then so like I was thinking about getting a pottery wheel. I'm like, do it. I'm all for that because I would like to come over and try your pottery wheel,
Fair.
and
Well-
not just to do the reenactment from Ghost,
Right.
but also to do that.
But mainly Ghost.
But yeah, some making of bowls and cups, but mostly Ghost.
Yeah. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
What was the song?
Oh,
Pottery scene music. Unchained Melody. No, that's
that's Whitney.
yeah.
Um,
Oh my.
that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, my darling, my hunger
Yeah, a hunger.
crushes your heart
I've hungered. I've hungered for your touch.
so long. A long, lonely time.
Long, 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 lonely time.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing too. Here's the lyrics. You ready? Whoa, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time, and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah. Lonely rivers sigh. Wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home. Wait for me. Whoa, my love, my darling. I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time, and time goes by so slow, and time can do so much. And are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. There you go. That's what it is.
I don't like it.
No, sir, I do not like it.
No.
You don't like that song, or you don't like the lyrics?
I don't like the lyrics.
Right? Or you don't like the way that I said the lyrics?
No, I thought you did a good job.
I did not, but okay. Thank you. It's nice of you.
I think Kevin's pretty much done.
It looks great. That's a cute little mouse.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you.
How's our frame rates been?
Not too bad, but I think we need to just briefly talk about what's coming up and then see what's happening. And a little sad. Kevin looks a little sad. Good frame rates. So it's our 98th episode
Tonight?
tonight.
Yeah.
Next week will be our 99th episode. Our Gretzky episode.
I was going to say the same
as they
thing.
call it.
Yeah. The great episode.
Gretzky's. the great episode. And then the 100th. And I think if you guys have any ideas for the 100th episode, please put them in Discord. Because at this point, I have none.
Right.
I think we would need to definitely go over some of the old artwork that's been done on the shows previous.
Okay, I'm glad you're telling me now because I'll need to do some prepping. Now, are these
we can,
whose favorites?
well, I don't know, your favorites.
Okay.
It is Doug, actually.
Well, I didn't know if you want to do the worst because I could If I don't know if I still have them.
You want to take that one off the ground and uncrumple it?
Not particularly, no. Well, I could. Ta-da!
You probably won't do that on the 100th episode, but you never know.
You never know. If we get
You never know.
hard up for finding stuff.
Anyway, any ideas would be welcome. We'd like to revisit some stuff, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Nostalgia.
See how things go.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't have this if it wasn't for you people, so thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us week on week on week.
Yeah.
It's a highlight of my week. I think Doug would say the same.
Yeah, I would. Because I have to. It's in my contract.
It's in your contract that we signed earlier this year.
For season
this
3.
Year,
Yeah,
for season 3.
We're signed on season to season.
Yeah, we'll see if there's a season 4. But there is a 100th episode, and that's coming up. And
Real soon.
We'd love to see you there, by the way.
Yep.
So
Bring a friend.
Bring
2.
Bring 2. Heck, bring 5.
It's a magic number.
Stop at 2. I mean, how many friends do you have?
I don't know. You, Stanley, Vivi, Rowie, Lalange,
Oh, you got plenty.
Harte.
That's plenty.
Sure.
It's great. Your friends are my friends, so.
Makes it easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely does. Well, thank you so much for coming tonight, everybody, and we hope to see you next week, and definitely for the week after for our 100th bash.
Wild. Wild. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.